Hello guys and welcome to a new Wargame Red Dragon video today by me Vulcan. Today I have for you part 5 of the Bear vs Dragon campaign, and in this one we're moving on after previously defeating the Russians at Spassk. Now we're doing the same at Bolshoi Caimen, hopefully. Now I was going to play out this battle in the last episode but ran out of time, so sorry about that guys. But in this one it should be a good starter to the episode, so let's select the battle and see what's up. So here we have the tactical map. 8,555 points is the total value of our forces. They need to destroy 4,000 of our forces. For them, they have 6,600 points worth of troops, and we need to destroy 3,300 of theirs. This is a pretty awkward map, honestly, for us, but we will get a lot of reinforcement points. We'll get 8 from the cohesion, 2 from Asterisk, 4 from Delta, and 4 from Charlie. So that's going to be like another 18 per second. That's pretty insane. We've got a reasonable amount of troops. We've got some Chonma-ho 4s in there, or 2, sorry. Some normal Chonma-hos. And what we're going to try and do is maybe ambush the tank convoy coming out of Nakhodka and you know, try and do some damage that way. We'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, let's just launch and we'll find out how we're going to do it. So we don't get any reinforcement points from Vladivostok, so I'm not sure I'm going to capture that. I might just capture Asterisk, Delta, and Charlie, so that'll be like 3 CVs. Let's bring down all infantry CVs. I'm going to have this one all the way back here. We'll have one in here, I think. And then we've got one over here already, so that can hide in there. Okay. I don't think we need a fob. Actually, we might need a fob. I might bring the fob actually towards this area. And then what we'll do is have a bunch of tanker Shashao here. I might do that, although that's 100 points. Nah, we're not going to bother. Okay, we'll just have tanker Shashao like so. Keep the ZBDs behind the building so they can ambush. Right, as for recon, we should probably have some recon for sure. So let's maybe have some Liren over here in this building. We'll have the truck here. I'll have a truck here, and we'll have a truck maybe here at the start as well that can go into this tree line here. Right, other than that, it's all about the UBI, so let's have some of the elite ones roll over to these compounds so they can take up those areas. Then we'll have a bunch of hardened ones in here. We'll have like so. So that should cover Delta for now. We should cover the Asterisk as well. Then I'm going to have a bunch of tanks, I think, in this forest area. Let's just go for loads of Chonma-hos. And hopefully we'll see them coming and can ambush them. Kind of wish I had some cheaper kinetic units that I could use. But the PTs are heat. I think these tanks are all KE. Yeah, they are. Right, that'll have to do. We will launch. I'll make sure to unload all my dudes. Unload all of these ones. These ones need to zoom to here. And this needs to get in cover. Turn off its weapon. Turn off its weapon. The ZBD can like zoom over here. And that's it. Let's have the tank Shashao move into these buildings. There's a lot of BMP2s moving over that way. I'm going to bring in like a bunch of Chonma-hos over here as well. Maybe we can hide them behind the buildings. Look how many points we get. All the ZBDs are engaging the BMPs. It's not good. Well, I guess we wasted some of their ammunition. Just get some more in there. I might also bring over my Chonmaho 2s. It depends if they're bringing any tanks this way. It doesn't look like they are. So this might be a good place to use my Chonmaho 2s. At close range, those ZBDs actually do quite a lot of damage. What's happening over here? Oh my, we actually killed some of their expensive units. Drop those down. And we're panicking them, which is good. Doing a lot of damage. Chonmahos at close range are able to actually do a lot of damage to the units coming through the tree lines here as well. We haven't really seen many of their heavy tanks yet. It looks like they're just trying to go for the Motostrelki and BMP pushes. So let's just continue with the Chonmas, because they are good counters to those. And I'll also bring in some more UBI. Well, these tank shash are taking quite a lot of damage. Okay, they're like firing at the Motostrelki. It's probably not what I want them to do. Let's just reverse these guys. Let's see if we can take out this BMP 1K. Oh, we got him. Nice. We're not doing too bad, honestly. Let's continue with the UBI spam into here. I need to bring some all the way over here, I think, as well. Oh, nice. We're getting some decent kills. Let's just split these up. Just so that they actually all engage. Get the ambush onto these T-72s. Right, how do we deal with T-80s? That is the question. I think we're on the last T-70. Yep, we're good. We got it. It's nice. Just line up in this forest again. Okay, that's one T-80 down. I'm not really concerned about like losing a lot of troops, honestly. That's not my biggest concern. I just want to kill all of their T-80s. That's the main thing that I need to do. I'll probably get all those FBDs to like unload and then just start firing HGMs at the T-72s. We're getting flanking shots onto these T-72s, which is fantastic. If we actually hit them, we do a lot of damage. Let's bring in some more recon, just so I can see what's going on. Make sure I'm not being flanked anywhere. And then it's just a matter of bringing in the rest of my tanks and the rest of my infantry. We got way more troops on the map than they do. I feel like all these Chonmahos should just attack. Maybe all the ZBDs that are unloaded as well. Right, if we unload these guys in here, then we can just grab all of the ZBDs and just attack, move towards them. Although, I really want to do a lot of damage, so I might just camp their spawn. They have a lot of BMP2s, but if we just rush them, it might not matter. Just bring in loads of ZTZs towards them. Yeah, we killed off a lot of their forces. Like, ideally I want to kill off like as much of their AA as possible as well. Definitely doing a lot of damage here. Look at all of these HGMs from the ZBDs. Holy crap. We've got them all on like attack moves, so all of the ZBDs are just spamming HGMs at anything they see, and all the Chonmahos are just like literally just running stuff down. This is crazy. Pretty sure we killed all of their T-72s and T-80s now. Not much of their forces left. We've got that book like charging us down. Oh, that's been an insane battle, guys. Look at it. It's just mental. Like, the amount of forces I can just spam in here is just insane. Look at the wall. It's just crazy. This is Chinese tactics right here, boys. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Is that their last command? I kind of think it is. We captured their fob as well. That's nice. Yeah, that's their last command, I'm pretty sure. Oh, then maybe not. Oh, maybe it is. Okay, that's GG. Opponent retreated. Wow. Okay then. Yeah, we killed... Did we kill all of their tanks? No, they still have 3 T-80s and 8 T-72As. We only lost like 300 points worth of units. Let's have a look at what we actually lost. We lost 9 Tanker Shashao. I really want to refit those Tanker Shashao. We lost 13 Chonmahos. Honestly, that was a pretty fantastic battle for us. They lost all their Iglas. That's good. They lost 21 Motostrelki and BMP2s. Holy. Okay. Yeah, I want to refit the Tanker Shashao on the 3rd Infantry Regiment. If I can, then I will. But I think next time around, they're gonna bring in their air force, and that's gonna suck. We do have Pongays, so maybe it won't be so bad. They've only got 1 Burk M1 left as well. And this rifle regiment lost all of its Strellas. So they literally have Belusas and 1 Burk left, which means I can actually use my air force. In the next turn we'll get another bunch of points as well, and I can invest into some fighters to help me at Bolshoi Caimen. Let's end the turn. See what happens. Okay. What are these? SU-27Ss? Excuse me? That's nuts. Alright, if we don't attack, I'm assuming they refit. So, what do we want to do about that? Like, we don't have any Tanker Shashao left here. It might be worth just refitting these guys. I think we still go aggressive, right? We have the points to reinforce from the air. So let's buy in these F7Bs. They can accompany us to Nakhodka. We can get all of these units to move to Kirovsky. And we'll attack there. I think we're just going to do like a similar thing to before, where we have both our Q5s and the J7s there. MiG-21 PFMs can come to Nakhodka because they can snipe some T-80s for us. And what else could we use? Maybe the multi-role squadron? No, we're kind of running out of land forces here that we can bring in to reinforce. We must be getting close to the end of the campaign. Maybe the attack helicopter battalion. I think I might just save for the tank regiment. We'll bring that in along with something else. Most of this stuff can only come in at Dongning, which is odd. Bring in the helicopters, and there's no point in saving because I think we get another 30 each turn anyway. Alright, let's have all of these guys just go for the attack. If we can win this, I'm pretty sure we crush a lot of their forces. So we've got 2 attacks ready to go. Let's start with the one at Kirovsky. Right, we have to attack across a bridge. This is an awkward map for us for sure. It might be okay. They have Afghanskis that we might have to be a bit worried about. But I feel like we might get away with just a spam. We've got T-62s. What do we have? Actually, we don't have anything here because our tanks can't fight this turn. Alright, I'll just leave them be then. If they want to attack us, then they can. I might do the same here. We want our tanks to be ready, so I'm going to end the turn, and if they attack us, then so be it. Alright, they're going to attack us at Kirovsky. Let's go ahead and launch the battle after we have a look at what they've got here. Value of forces is 5,345. We've only got to kill 1,069 to win. And we're on the defensive, so I'll just have to set up some ambushes, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Let's launch the battle. And we'll work it out. We've also been attacked in the naval sector, if you guys missed that. Which is going to be interesting. Let's have the Chonmaho as our CV, that's fine. Have that all the way back there. How am I going to do this? I would have liked to have had an infantry CV of some sort. Maybe we just get all of our T-34s to just hang out in the forest. Okay, then we're going to get some Korshun, get the elite Korshun in with the Jalkokte. I don't know which way I want to do it from. I'm assuming they're going to spawn at Bravo because it's the closest. But maybe what we could do is just have the tank CV back here. Tempted to have a second CV in case. Let's go for both of the AA. We'll grab in the Korshuns here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do it here. And then we're going to need some recon. So we'll get a couple of MI1s. And we're going to want some Air Force. I might bring them in from the start. Let's get the elite ones. We're not going to have too much income, which kind of sucks. So we're going to have to rely quite heavily on the infantry we already have. Let's bring in some supply, maybe, to just supplement that. And then a couple more. I'm going to have to hope that that's good enough. Right, let's have a look at what they're doing with the MI1s. We'll unload all this lot. And hopefully we can hold them back. Let's have all the Korshuns sort of come back to the mid. We can keep an eye on these bridges. We might get some really nice strikes off with our planes. Just speed it up, see where they come from. They're going to secure like all of these, and their sort of reinforcement points are going to be crazy. Well, that's their recon. Okay, they're coming in from this direction. Bring this MI1 over here. We want to try and keep an eye on this if we can. Is that like 4 recon vehicles? Really confused. I'm not going to waste my Q5 strikes just yet. Unless I know where they're going to be. Get those Malyutkas. Oh, that's not good. That's Boris's. They are going to absolutely hammer my units. I want to try and keep out of range with the MI1s then, for sure. What's the line of sight like on those? Okay, that's good. I think just having an air force is just a good idea in general. There's 4 Afghanskis though. How do we kill those off? Like, I don't think I can kill them while they're like fast moving. It's really hard to predict where they're going to be. Wow, they're actually just driving straight into my T-34s, aren't they? Okay, and those Afghanskis are going to be right underneath my air spawn. Maybe we can do it. Yeah, it wasn't so bad. I was hoping to actually hit the Afghanskis themselves, but they stopped to actually attack, didn't they? So I might just go like so. Yeah, that's good. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, they were too close. Let's have the Korshuns come out with their HGMs, and hopefully we can do some damage to these T-62s before they get too close to the T-34s. Nice. Okay, good. Get them lined up again in there. That's good. Alright, let's hide these guys again. Wait for the next attack. Taking out those Afghanskis was important. I've kept all of my Q5s alive as well. Time to just sit and wait. See what we can see with the MI1s. Oh, MI24. Let's slow it down. Bring in a couple of aircraft. Alright, we took one down, that's good. Oh, we lost a J7 to like an Afghansky spammer thing. These T-34s are dying, poor things. Alright, that's not so bad. Let's have the Q5A come in there again. Alright, all the Mi-24 VPs I think are dead. Like that's the last ones that they had. Get these T-34s to get involved with their machine guns as well. Oh boy. That needs an evac for sure. Maybe we can hit these T-72s as they come across the bridge. That's a lot of Afghanskis. Oh my god, I don't even know if I want to go for this bombing strike. Thankfully we're pulling away from them. Okay, well we killed off 2 of the Afghanskis, I'll take that. These T-34s, all very much damaged. Wow, okay. Not too bad. Only got to kill 388 points worth of stuff. I think that was worth it. Losing 1 Q5 for that strike. I hope so. Oh no, that's not good. Run away, MI1. Please don't get killed. Look at that recon trying to like get underneath my MI1. It's dirty. Kill off those Malyutkas. Okay. Well, what else do we have here? I've got loads of BRDM1s. These have pretty terrible HGMs though. I think maybe I just bring this MI1 over towards my CV. Gonna retreat this one as well, because the BMP-1s seem to be chasing towards that. Although I don't think the BMP-1s will be able to even attack it though. So, yeah, we'll wait and see. Let's move these T-34s back. I want to be able to ambush these forces. Speed it up. Wait to see what the AI are going to do. Gonna get my MI1 to fly over here and see. We might be able to ambush these Afghanskis, honestly, without actually hitting or revealing ourselves to the T-62s. Oh, ouch. Well, hopefully that hit the mark. Okay, that bombing strike though. Ouch. Su-24. Well, those BMPs taking their time to make up their mind up where they're going to go. And we took out 3 of them. That's fine. Come on, T-34, don't let me down. Oh, damn it. Reverse. Go on, out-aim him. He's elite after all. Okay, he missed. Thank God. Yes, T-34s. Got to keep that T-34 alive, I think, otherwise I lose the armoured battalion. Right, where's my recon? There they are. Let's get them back into positions where they can actually see what's coming. Oh, there's a couple of M8. Let's maybe hit those. Sure, I'll just come in with all of the J7s and the Q5s. These aircraft are so damn cool. Especially when they're like attacking Air Force or helicopters. Going around the edge of the map there. So we got the J7 there. Look at that go in for the dive. Oh, T-35 down. T-34, sorry. And there goes that Mi-8, and that's victory. Total victory. Nice. Okay, good. That has forced them back. They endured total defeat. So that's their Conkers and Strelas dead. That took out all of their artillery. Did we kill their artillery? We took out all of their tanks. Wow. We took out all of their AA as well. Oh then. That actually killed off those Su-24s as well. Right, we are going to have a look at my tank battalion here. These guys need to be refit. So we have 28 T-34s ready to go again. I'm going to refit these guys so they have the PGZ-80s. Do we want to refit these guys? I don't think we need to. The rest of them can just be on R&R, right? Yeah, R&R, R&R. I think these guys go on R&R. And so do these guys. Alright, let's get the helicopters in there. And that Nakhodka. What do we want to do? I'm not entirely sure. I'll tell you one thing that we can do is bring in our naval attack squadron. I think that's probably a good idea. And maybe we'll fall back from naval sector Delta. Depends on this attack, honestly, because they don't have any aircraft and we will. Like, I can bring in my A5s to that attack. And if we take out that their utilize, I'm pretty sure we win, right? So that might be worth doing. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So I'm going to have to leave it here. Successful defense at Kirovsky. We also had the really nice battle at Bolshoi Caimen today. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.